You are the man who gave them the power to destroy themselves. And the world is not prepared. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Truman needs to know what's next.
2,
What's next?
1.
Due to Furiosa and Mad Max Saga all struggling for a Memorial Day box office, and due to The Fall Guy got a digital early because of the box office flop or bomb, people are in the panic mode. They are freaking out over the little box office, and they are literally panicking, and they are saying this, it's the end of Hollywood. Hollywood is dying. 1.5 panic mode. Guys, just calm down. This is not a big deal, and they could get their money back. But I cannot say the darn thing about Furiosa box office. It will never get their money back. After I look at the numbers, such a scene for an Anna Taylor-Joy movie. Like, seriously, woman, you go to the Mario movie and now Furiosa? Yeah, the box office got you big time. But in a bad way, impossible. Hello everyone, this is your good old neighbor Nick Hicks, Spider-Verse, and Frozen 2, and Cam Possible Fan 2001. And yes, I know, I already know you're getting sick and tired of this type of video, and honestly, I already know you just already click off this video. Which, my apology everyone, my apology, but I will go back to do a review and rant some movies which I haven't seen or haven't watched. But I am planning to going to do a wild world watch of the movie called Napoleon, which is a Apple TV Plus movie starring Joaquin Phoenix, which I'm a huge fan of Joaquin Phoenix, but I just don't fancy to watch a movie based on history to make it as an action comedy, which, oh my god, why would you do that to Joaquin Phoenix, you crap hole? Anyway, guys, and doing two people are in the panic mode about this box office, and thank goodness the Lord that Sean Kunjuan did a video about this, and I'm very sorry I pronounced his last name wrong. My apologies everyone, I am terrible pronouncing people's names. But he was telling, he was telling me in that video, he told me that is Hollywood dying, and I was thinking to myself, you know what, Hollywood's not dying, and people, we got Inside Out 2. We got Deadpool Wolverine. Those two films will definitely save cinema. But I gotta say, doing two Furiosa are not doing well at the box office for a Memorial Day weekend. And doing two the Golfy movie are kind of doing well at the box office now, because at the beginning, it has to be one of the worst number for a Memorial Day weekend for a Chris Pratt movie. And the same thing with Anna Taylor-Joy. Seriously, Chris Pratt, you go to the Mario movie, and now you go to the Garfield? Yeah, such a scene for a box office. Or you could call it a flopbuster. There is no longer called the blockbuster. Like, oh my god. This is not... Guys, we're in 2024, not 2023. We already move on about this box office nonsense, just like last year. Last year has to be one of the worst years for box office, because no other movie will cross $1 billion. Well, honestly, guys, the only movie it did pretty good at the box office last year, which is none other than Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Barbieheimer, or Barbie and Oppenheimer, whatever you call it. And of course, some of the country that have Fast X to do well at the box office. Well, it didn't. Honestly, guys, it didn't do well at the United States, but it did pretty good for a national box office. But I cannot say the same thing about Furiosa. I almost say cuss word for a second. Language, quote by Captain America from the Spider-Man movie. Amazing. Anyway, so we'll show you a box office number of Garfield first, because we always start animation first and do live action last. I already know this is a stupid move, but people, it's my freaking YouTube channel. I can do what the heck I want. You don't own my YouTube channel, you're not freaking staying studio, and you're definitely not troll band together fans. So screw those two YouTubers in the behind big time. Sorry guys, the Garfield opened with a $31.1 million dimensioning. And I gotta say, but that is a decent number. honestly, guys, it's not as good as what I was expecting because I was really thought that film will be a box office hit. But I'm sorry, why come the flick on? It's Garfield. Of course, Garfield will make more money than Furiosa. Yeah, I feel bad for this film. I feel bad for Anya Taylor-Joy, Chris Hemsworth, and I feel so sorry for George Miller. Yeah, probably some people just don't want to see Warner Bros. Movie anymore. God darn it, David Zazer's main was right. I hate you. Anyway, guys, this time it's not David Zazer's fault. Honestly, guys, it's no one's fault. It's just, I'm sorry, it's just that people are not don't have enough money to see movie in theater. It didn't have to do with the woke. Like, I have no idea where people got that from. And it didn't have to do with these nonsense about this woke, female agenda, and with those girl power, and having female way better than male, and male is such a weak, but female can save the day. Like, people are just stupid. So like I said, people are just stupid. Anyway, Furiosa is, oh my god, instituting to open with a $31 million dimensioning, but the production budget was $168 million and will be one of the worst Memorial Day weekend openings in nearly 3 decades. 3 decades. And people, I'm probably you forgot, I'm probably you didn't even know that Mad Max Fury Road was a box office flop, which I didn't even know because I was really thought it was a box office hit. Like, come the freak on, that film got so many Academy Award nomination. It got a fantastic review, but just because of that doesn't mean Furiosa will be a box office hit. Because Fury Road was a box office flop, but Furiosa is another Mad Max movie with a box office number. So don't worry, I'm not forgetting about Fury Road, but I'm probably some people all forgotten about that movie, which I heard so many good things about it, which I might watch it pretty soon. But we have to talk about the box office of The Fall Guy. I already know you're getting sick of tired of me talking about it. But The Fall Guy cost $140 million at the worldwide box office on the $140 million budget. And the film is now available on digital platform. And people, stop what you're doing and go watch this film in theaters, or you can just watch it at home. And honestly, guys, it's better off that you can watch it at home, or else you're going to be hurting the box office big time. But the main reason why it's not it's not the end of Hollywood, and the main reason why that Hollywood is not dying, it's because I heard the news that Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes box office flying past with a huge global milestone. If you don't know what global milestone is a box office success term. But I gotta say, I am so glad that this film is doing pretty good at the box office. Right, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes to be a box office global milestone. Hallelujah! Yup, it will be the. I really hope this film will be the highest grossing film out of the Planet of the Apes movie, next to The War of the Planet of the Apes, or heck, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. So, no people, Hollywood is not dying because Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes are doing pretty good at the box office industry. And even If, which is an imaginary movie, which I'm planning to seeing it with me and Haley Jones, pretty soon. But on the guys, the schedule is not confirming yet, but I was just saying. And just because The Fall Guy got a box office flop, guys, it didn't mean it's the end of Hollywood. You could just give this film a chance. And just because Furiosa are doing terribly or struggling at the box office, that doesn't mean this film will get out of the theaters, because at least it's way better than the box office number of The Flash. Oh boy, that is a different story. Because when the Flash movie came out, a lot of the people did not see that freaking movie, which is the main reason why I say the freaking movie. It has to be because that film was an insult to the cameo, to the multiverse, and that is exactly the same film that you see Flash putting your baby in a microwave. I do not want to see that scene on Netflix. Yeah, I'm probably the CEO from Netflix have lost their freaking mind. And just because Garfield are kind of doing well at the box office, that doesn't mean all the movie have to be a box office billionaire. Why, do you honestly think that Furiosa and Garfield or the Fall Guy are both tied a box office $1 billion? No, of course not, because it's just like the same thing, just like Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, because even Doctor Strange 2 got a box office success, but at the same time, it was a box office flop, because a lot of people was getting sick of title all these MCU wokeness, which, oh my god, cannot stand these woke community. It's so idiotic and such an odd word. It's stupid. Anyway, guys, that was my video about Is Hollywood Dying due to the Flopbuster. It's not the end. At least we got Inside Out 2 and Deadpool Wolverine. If that film was a box office flop, and then you can go into the panic mode. But after Doom Part 2 got a box office success, due to Godzilla X Kong doing pretty good at the box office, due to Kung Fu Panda 4 or even Ghostbusters Frozen Empire or even Mean Girls or even the Beekeeper aka B Movie 2 starting Jason Statham. Because that film was really surprising. I'm gonna burn this place in the ground. Man, I do like his accent, and I do really enjoy to do his voice. And then honestly, in that young woman in the sea, yeah, I seriously doubt that film will be a box office success. Due to a lot of people are getting sick of title of the actress that she was in the Star Wars movie, and now she's in another Disney film. Yay, sarcasm. Anyway, guys. If you enjoy this video, if you want to see more of this, people freaking out over idiotic stuff like always, please, I highly recommend you hit the subscribe button, turn on notification, and share this video to a whole friend of all ages. And people, just calm down. It's not a big deal. At least they get their money back, but I cannot say the same thing with Furiosa and Mad Max Saga, because there's absolutely no way that film is giving their money back. Do you honestly think that this film will get their money back? Yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. That is bad. That is bad for a Mad Max movie. This is even flopper than Mad Max Fury Road, for God's sakes. Anyway, guys, I'm done. Anyway, guys, honestly, guys, we still got Inside Out 2. We still got Deadpool Wolverine. But if the summer movie are not doing well, at least we got Fall. At least we got Moana 2. At least we got some musical movie starting Ariana Grande and the one girl who is green and dressing up like a witchy witch, based on the end of the Minzy musical Broadway, which happy birthday to her. Happy birthday, one of the best actress for a Disney movie since, I don't know, like the actress from Kim Possible, you ask me. Sorry guys, have a great afternoon everyone, and I see you guys next time, and once again, yadios everyone, and yadios!